They will tell you farming is for the poor, which is not entirely true, because without capital, without the resources, you will never even get to achieve the results that you desire. They will tell you that you need a very big farm for you to be a good farmer. That's not entirely true. You can always do it from the place where you are. You start small and grow big. In other ways, we can say you can stretch your legs depending with the size of the blanket. So you adjust depending with the size of the blanket that you have. Which I mean, if you are in a rural setup, you invest according to the setup in the rural areas. As a family, we started this venture of chili farming in our rural area, Zimbabwe. So now, we are facing a challenge of termites. We started well. The always kept our chili well weeded, well maintained. There's a way to try and control diseases and pests so that we get the best results from the where to go. And we started off, our chili started growing well, and we did scouting time and again. We always find that our chili was growing so well. No sign of infection or any invaders. I'm referring to pests. We had put in place what we thought was the best way of controlling pests. Our chili flowered well, started giving us health fruits. So we thought we've achieved what we've always aimed to achieve. We worked so hard to achieve that, and we are grateful we managed to do that. But it doesn't mean if you start well, it means everything will end well. So we kept on scouting time and again in the early days. We could scout and scout for any undesired results. But we discovered that our chili was growing well watered, no problem at all. As time went on, it was maybe after 3, 4, 5 weeks, we started noticing some invaders. We realized that our chili, the fruits of the chili, were having pests which were drilling holes on them. So we had invaders. We didn't want to use any chemicals. As you know that chili is for consumption. So we wanted to control using organic means because we didn't want to spray or use any chemical. Then we discovered that we had the first problem. It was some pests drilling holes on our chili fruits. We worked on them, applied chemicals which were appropriate, and thus problems went away. As problems of pests went away, we discovered another problem, which is the biggest problem now. Also had bugs. So by merely applying pesticides, we controlled them well without a problem. Over time, we started realizing that our chili were falling down. The chili was falling down. the chili, you find that the chili is destroyed on the lower part, the stem. Through scouting, we realized that there was termite invasion. There were a lot of termites which have invaded our field. We started doing thorough scouting. We discovered that the termites were growing fast and destroying fast. But our idea was never to use any chemicals if there was any other means of using organic means. So we avoided using chemicals for some time. We discovered that more chili was being destroyed and eaten by the termites. Termites started destroying our chili. Then we used some other chemicals which were recommended to spray on the stem. It worked. It seems as if it had worked, and the chili grew to this stage of, you see it, this stage of when it was ripe and ready to be picked. What we started noticing another trend again. The termites were back. We then discovered that by the time when we thought we had dealt with the termites well, it was just because the rains were heavy. So when the rains fell, they would wash away the termites and the soil. So it looked as if we had controlled the termites, but we hadn't controlled them. It was Mother Nature who had controlled the termites. Now we started realizing the effects, and we used recommended pesticides, but to no avail. We avoided those powerful pesticides because we understand that since chili is eaten raw sometimes or put into some food stuff, if we use some powerful pesticide, it will be harmful. So we wanted to use pesticides which are not very harmful, but they seem to be not strong enough. So lost a lot of chili. A lot of our beds are chili. They've been destroyed by the termites. We have very devastating effects of the termites which are destroying the chili. You can tell by merely looking that they have caused serious damages. You can only find that most of the chili is now hanging by the back since the stem has been destroyed. So it's complicated. As a small-scale farmer in a rural setup, we're finding it very difficult to deal with such a situation because such losses can even take you back. They can push you back in terms of productivity because we are not government funded. We fund from our own means, which are already limited. So we've used this other pesticide which is called Confedo. It has been recommended by a lot of people, but it seems it's not giving us the required results that we were expecting. We have sprayed it continuously and religiously to the stems. We don't spray it on the fruits, we spray on the stem, which is the lower part, but we hadn't found the desired results. As you can see, when you look, other pests are dead, but the termites still survive. Maybe it's because they are canoed or they are covered in the back or inside those mud houses that they construct. So it's a little bit complicated, the small scale farmers. So anyone out there who knows any chemical that we can use to deal with the termites, please, can you kindly assist in any means, any way? You can always leave a comment as you tell us any other chemical that we can use. Thank you for watching. Thank you.